What do you like most about Rent?
I like that it's about life. I like that it's about like people and relationships, and it's about not letting a disease conquer you and not letting death really conquer you either. Especially because so many of these characters are faced with like imminent death. Like they know they're going to die. They have a year to live, and it's about what they're doing with it. And they're not sitting at home in the dark and like crying about themselves. They're not mourning themselves before they die. They're living life to the fullest.
So what is your role as a stage manager?
We essentially run the whole show, making sure that it works really well and everything runs smoothly, and that the entire show doesn't come crashing and burning down on us. And we're the liaison between the technical side and the actor creative side.
Hi, I'm Emily Mills. I'm the stage manager for this production of Rent at McLean High School.
I'm Taj Roush. I am in the dance ensemble and also in some tech.
Being stage manager is a really demanding role, but I really like it because I enjoy organizing and I love working with people like him.
Being in the dance ensemble is it's much more demanding than most people may think. It's not just going up there and knowing moves and just dancing. No, you actually have to practice every single day for like 3 hours straight, and it's much more demanding than most people think. And you got to make sure your moves are on the spot and in sync with everyone else, or else it's going to look sloppy up on the stage. But it's fun. It's really
So how many dances did you choreograph?
I think in total there are 10 of them. Some of them are solo numbers and some are big group numbers, but all of them are very unique and I guess have different themes and emotions that are expressed through the movement. So it's been, I don't know, just a very creative process to try and bring them all together and make them stand alone.
What was the most difficult part about choreographing the dances?
I think in terms of my challenges, the biggest issue was space, because we're working with a really small stage, but we have a ton of people on stage, so it's been an issue to try and figure out different ways that you can still have interesting formation movement without looking cramped in the space. So, but I mean, we've been able to work with the tech people a lot, and Max and his Poe have been great in helping.
I'm Sienna. And I'm Emma. We're the costume designers for our production of Rent. Basically what that means that we're in charge of concepting and putting together clothing for the characters on stage based on a color palette that we put together before designing, and also based on each character's personal style and the overall vision for the show.
What would you say is the hardest part about your job?
I think the hardest part is probably that we have to include a lot of different people's input. The costumes all have to be cohesive with Miss Poe's vision for what she wants the show to look like as a whole, and then for her interpretation of what each of the characters' personality is, as well as the actors' interpretation of their characters, and we have to make things that work with their body types and their individual looks already.